Welcome back to New Day Northwest. You know, before the break, we met food host and recipe developer Dini Klein, and she cooked from her new cookbook, Prep and Rally. Her food prep system inspired me to try a few new recipes that can be prepped ahead of time. And of course, I had to enlist New Day producer Suzie to cook with me.
Yeah.
So we picked this roasted cauliflower and chicken dish that is right here. It looks delicious. It smells delicious.
It's two separate dishes that you can make ahead. Like I think her plan is like the Sunday before, or whatever day works for you. So I thought I'd just show you kind of how we do it, and then you and I have a couple of tips on prepping. So
okay, perfect.
First of all, the cauliflower, you're just going to mix all of these things in a bowl, and it's garlic powder, cumin, turmeric, and this is real Yemeni spices, right? And maple syrup and olive oil.
So just mix that all in this bowl?
All that in the bowl.
So these are all things that are pretty common, like spices that we all have in the house.
Absolutely.
Even maple syrup. I don't usually cook a lot with this.
I don't either, but that's going to give it obviously the sweetness.
And what is this again?
And that is just some light olive oil.
Oh, okay, perfect.
And then just stir that up a little bit, and all we did was take a head or two of cauliflower, and make the tiny bite-sized.
You could do this with broccoli.
You could.
Because sometimes cauliflower kind of does things to your tum-tums.
Yeah, not everybody loves it.
So if you like broccoli better, broccoli
and then
also
you're just going to pour this on here.
Just like drizzle it
all over, and then we would mix this with our hands, which we're not going to.
No, we're not going to get too messy.
And that's the thing about turmeric or turmeric.
It will stain.
It will stain your hands. I think there's a slight yellow glow right now. So all we would roast that 40 minutes in the oven.
40 minutes.
And then what you could do when you're done roasting it is put it in a container and put it in the fridge. And then you have it for whatever you want it for. And when you're ready for that night's dinner in a couple of nights, you just heat it up in the oven at 300 and you're ready to go.
I love it.
Yeah,
okay.
super easy.
So let's get to the chicken now, because I noticed there's some chicken in that bowl too.
Yeah, so the chicken, we are going to also use, let's see, we can just mix up in here. We're going to use some spices, and here some onion powder, garlic powder, turmeric again, salt, and then they say a pinch of saffron if you have it.
Okay, not everyone has saffron, but you know.
All that will go
in here?
Yeah, it can go in there, all mixed up, and then we're gonna add olive oil.
Yes, ma'am.
And then this is so easy.
So similar flavor levels and flavor notes of the cauliflower, but not exactly the same.
So you're just gonna mix all that up a little bit like you did the other.
Okay. And then we're gonna just put the chicken in there?
Pour it on the chicken and add some fresh dill in there.
Oh, I love dill.
I know. Delicious.
I love dill. Oh, and we're not pouring the chicken in here, we're putting it in a bag, which is always a great way.
This is the genius part. So then, you're gonna put it in the bag.
And that way you don't get creepy chicken like juice all over your hands or all over your kitchen.
Done. And then all you do is seal the bag and then just massage it a little bit to get it all in.
Okay, and how long do you leave it marinating?
So overnight, or here's what she taught us, is you can actually freeze this chicken in the marinade in the bag and take it out and thaw it, and then when you're ready to cook it. Isn't that genius?
Genius.
So here it is the next day.
Very nice, great color.
And then all you're gonna do is
put it on a kebab.
Put it on a kebab, right? And then you're gonna cook the day you want to. You're gonna add a little lemon juice, fresh lemon juice. That day you're gonna cook it. You're going to cook here on the stove in a grill pan. You can also just cook in a regular saucepan. I just made them fancy.
I like it in a grill pan. Yeah, it adds something special. Fun. And then And then we just added for flavor, some fresh dill and some pomegranate seeds. What do you think? Okay, that is really good.
It's good.
Oh my gosh, that is so good. Slightly different flavor profiles on the chicken. But
they complement each other. And you don't have to use them together. You could put the chicken on a salad and make that a salad. So.
Thank you, Suzie. Thanks for lunch. All right, well, coming up.